helping him with his, he was on Medifast and he plateaued, and I said, then your body is done and it needs a change. Not just the lollipops, you need to do the pH balance. The acidity and the pH, you need to balance it out. And I'm learning that only through this company. I wasn't into that until this. That's what's intrigued me a lot.
So how you
your
pH?
Yep, your pH balance is gonna kind of like the serotonin and the melatonin in our brains has to be kind of even, or you kind of go wacko. Some women have to be on Prozac, some women have to be on depressants. So your body is crying out. It wants to be even. It wants to have, be alkalized and have the pH balance perfect. And you can acquire that with the shake that they have. And the shake doesn't have the soy, doesn't have whey, it's gluten-free. It's unbelievable. Here's my son, my 19-year-old son, will not touch a soda. He is eating the lollipops. I go, Dom, you like those pops? He goes, yeah, I go take them before I go to the gym, Mom. He feels it. But he said that the shake, he has, he looks at the ingredients and he loves, and he's in culinary school, so he's learning, things that are bad for you and preservatives. And he said, Mom, this is a really good shake. I said, yeah, and it's going to balance your pH too.
What kind of shake is it?
It is a
7.365.
7.365, which is where you want to be completely balanced. It has
Right.
no whey. It has no soy.
Yeah, I stay away from that.
This
Completely
is
organic.
this is completely organic, but
Awesome.
we're USDA stamped. You have to have that stamp, and I would have never known that until I was working with this company. A company that's all completely organic. We have shampoos, we have body shower gels, creams. Of course, we came out with a Sizzle product is our Z3, which is for the women. It's a 90-second facelift that's all over Hollywood. And really fun are our lollipops.
Oh, wow. What's the name of the company?
Essante.
Okay, I've heard of that.
Have you?
Essante, yeah.
They're good. They help you to curb your appetite, but they give you a really good energy boost. It's got the Hoodia. You know what Hoodia is?
Hoodia.
It gives you the appetite suppressant. Yeah, it's just, they're amazing. That's kind of what I start with. And the Z3, of course, because of,
And you work to the other product line?
I just give them the catalog. I'm just handing them the catalog going, you know what, this whole company, everything you see is
really
so clean. And I would have so many people going, Christy, it's not about the product. It's not about the product. I'm like, it's about the product. If I'm going to put my neck on the line and tell them my word, I have to be a product of the product. So I had to suck on those lollipops for a few weeks. It's going great. I'm 4 a day. I had this guy on every aisle, and I'm like, what is he doing? And I forgot I had a lollipop in my mouth. I'm sucking on the lollipop. And he looked at me, and I just looked at him, and I said, you're on this aisle too? And he goes, yeah. He goes, how's that lollipop? I'm like, oh my God, I have a lollipop in my mouth. I said, you know what? Follow me out to my car, and I'll give you a lollipop.
Okay, so how do you sell your stuff? Okay.
So the lollipops, how do I sell my products? I have the lollipop. That's kind of my icebreaker. Or if they have kids, kid pops.
Yeah, vitamins.
Yeah, which are, great vitamins for the kids. And just don't let them get the whole bag of lollipops. So I just kind of start out with a lollipop. Do you know anybody who wants to lose weight or kind of give you some energy? Yeah. I mean, what mom doesn't want to lose weight? Number one.
So what's your line? What would you say?
I just say, hey, do you know anybody that wants to lose weight or needs a little bit more energy? And they always look at me and go, are you kidding me? Christy, are you kidding me? I go, well, you know what? I got a new delivery system. And she goes, what do you got? And I just go, it's a lollipop. She goes, you're kidding. I go, no, it's a lollipop. You're not going to believe me, but it is. And I go, we have it in a lot of flavors. And I said, I take it. She goes, is that what you do to stay skinny? And I'm like, yeah. I just suck on 4 lollipops a day. But then I tease them and I say yes. So then I go, but I got to tell you. And I also include 100% organic shake. We have reds and greens. And then I kind of just get into it that way. And here, let me give you a catalog. Everything in it is organic. And I kind of do the takeaway. I go, you're nuts if you don't do this. You could have a one-stop shop. You don't have to come to the grocery store. And you can order online, every single month what you need. 3 toothpaste, 4 shampoos, 4 conditioners, laundry soap, baby, if you have babies. I just said, this is things you're putting in your body and on your body that are 100% natural that aren't going to hurt you. And now that you know something's going to hurt you, you would be really stupid to put those things on your face. And they go, give me the catalog. Well, it's true. You learn. There's so many chemicals. I mean, in just anything.
So do you send them toxic truths or no?
Yes, love that video. Yes, I do send him. It's Toxic Truth.
You formed them, you said you formed them.
I form them, and I will talk to anybody. Like, see?
Like we're doing here.
I just would talk to anybody. My kids, I get in the elevator, and they go,
Listen.
1, 2, 3. I'm like, what are you guys doing? They go, we're counting because you're going to talk to these people in the elevator. I'm like, okay, now I'm really going to talk to these people in the elevator. But whatever, everybody has a story. Everybody has a weakness. They have a problem. And maybe you have the solution to help them. And what I feel about Essante Organics is we have a lot of solutions for people not to be sick, for them to feel better, to put your baby in a bath with bad soap and shampoo and put lotion all over your baby. I smothered my babies with baby lotion. I would have bought this in a heartbeat. Never would I have put that on them. So it's easy to sell. Oh, they're real. They're a real company. You get to talk to the CEO.
Awesome.
You call them, you got to do a 3-way right then. You don't.
Yeah, most companies don't do that.
No, they're at the top and they stay at
The
the way
top.
I look at it, everybody has to brush their teeth, take a shower, do their regimen in the morning, the same as everybody else. I don't care if they're a movie star or not. By the way, Britney Spears has a lollipop in her mouth on one of the Hollywood
magazines.
Yeah, the magazines.
They sold 30 million of them. They were on red carpets. They
They did get them into red carpet. Yeah, they are
everywhere.
so popular, and they're just now starting to hit. Assante's just now blowing up.
That's amazing.
So it's fun, and I'm at the beginning of
Do
it.
you have a business card? No, they're all good.
Can I eat yours?
Yeah, she can eat my lime. She eats limes, the whole limes. We have no more wrinkles. We have Essante Z3. But did you know? But of course, with organic Essante toothpaste. This is Jane modeling my car. It would be the sunset. Oh. Beautiful. Boy, that Essante, those products work.